The girl froze when she saw the man her parents had arranged for her to marry was actually a billionaire CEO. Her thoughts went back to the day both families first met. It was her first blind date, and the man was 12 years older than her. She was so nervous that she accidentally kicked off her high heel. The moment was painfully awkward. Trying to stay calm, she pretended nothing happened and quietly tried to put her shoe back on. But the man had already noticed. Instead of laughing or pointing it out, he gently slid the shoe back toward her. That kindness only made her feel more shy. After that, she made an excuse to take a call and went outside. She immediately messaged her best friend, complaining nonstop about how embarrassing the blind date had been. She described the man as calm, sharp, and experienced someone who made her feel small and nervous. What she didn't realize was that the man was walking right behind her. Before she could react, she accidentally bumped straight into him. The sudden closeness made her mind go blank, and she quickly stepped back, feeling even more embarrassed. Worried that he might have heard her messages, she found another excuse and returned to the room. She had no idea that the man was not offended at all. In fact, from the very first moment he saw her, he was already deeply attracted to her because she was different. During dinner, both families were extremely satisfied with the match. Her grandfather even asked for her opinion. The man was good-looking and mature. She chose not to object and agreed to follow the elders' decision. Seeing her acceptance, the families quickly decided to hold the wedding the following month. That evening, she went to a bar with her best friend and told her everything. Her friend was completely shocked. The man she was about to marry was actually the powerful CEO admired by countless women. After a few drinks, the girl felt dizzy and planned to call the family driver, but she accidentally called the man instead. Not long after he arrived at the bar using the address she had sent, her friend quickly stepped aside while the girl, barely conscious, mistook him for the driver. Only when she looked up carefully did she realize her mistake and sober up slightly. She apologized, but the man showed no irritation. He gently placed his coat over her shoulders and took her home. In the car, she stayed quiet, still feeling awkward. The man tried to ease the tension but didn't push her. When he noticed her getting sleepy, he carefully made sure she was safe the entire ride. At home, her parents happened to see him carrying her inside. Watching how carefully he treated her, they were more convinced than ever that this marriage was the right. Her parents happened to see him carrying her inside. Watching how carefully he treated her, they were more convinced than ever that this marriage was the right choice. After settling her in her room, her parents asked when they could register the marriage. The man answered calmly the next day. The following morning, her mother woke her up early and told her to get ready. The news shocked her fully awake. Still half dazed, she got dressed and went downstairs. The moment the man saw her, he was completely stunned by how beautiful she looked. Soon after they went to the marriage office. Everything had already been arranged and they didn't need to wait. Just like that, two people who were once strangers officially became husband and wife. Sitting in the car afterward, the girl felt unreal. The man suggested they should celebrate properly with a meal. Unfortunately, at the restaurant, she ran into her ex-boyfriend who had betrayed her before seeing her with another man. He became angry and tried to accuse her without shame. When he attempted to pull her toward him, the man beside her immediately grabbed his hand.